Yes. Commissioner Leitner? Commissioner Walls? Here. Commissioner Rice?
Here.
Commissioner Duckham? Commissioner Tompkins?
Here.
Commissioner Mahoney?
Here.
Commissioner Placzek?
Here.
Commissioner Elwell?
Here.
Chairman Shotwell?
Here. Let the roll call reflect 7 members present. This time, entertain public comment. Any public comment?
I already made my comment.
Seeing none, I would entertain a motion under MCL 15268 to go into closed session to discuss an attorney-client letter with our county attorney. We have a motion and support. Madam Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Commissioner Walls? Yes. Commissioner Rice?
Yes.
Commissioner Mahoney?
Yes.
Commissioner Placzek?
Yes.
Commissioner Elwell?
Yes.
Chairman Shotwell?
Yes. Means we will adjourn at this time.
Matt, can you lay out for us what the procedure will be from here as far as timelines and who the actual representation is or what you know about this firm or group?
So this is a nonprofit law firm that specializes in religious liberty cases, appellate work. Do I need to turn this on? Okay. It specializes in religious liberty. It's a pro bono legal representation. The attorney that the county will be working with as co-counsel to my office is Ken Klukowski. And the timelines for the petition for both rehearing and en banc with the Sixth Circuit is the deadline for that for filing is next Wednesday. So that petition will be filed. I'll be, of course, working with our new co-counsel on that, making sure that it is filed timely. And then we will be in a situation we'll be waiting to hear whether or not that review has been approved by the Sixth Circuit Court of Appeals. In the event that the review is not approved, the next step in the process to appeal this case would be a cert petition to the Supreme Court. That is a 90-day window. We were currently operating on a 14-day window from the date of the opinion on the review petitions. And so if the review petitions are not granted, then the 90 days will start once we receive notice of that for the cert petition. So those are basically the next steps. If those petitions are granted, the court will notify the opposing parties that they'll have to answer, and then there may be supplemental briefings and or oral argument at the Sixth Circuit before the Sixth Circuit reviews the case again.
So then, last question for me, Matt. Pro bono on their part, you'll remain on as co-counsel, and it'll reduce our costs significantly by, what, 90% or something, you think?
That would be my estimation. They'll be doing most of the heavy lifting on the case, and I'll continue reviewing all pleadings, advising on strategic matters, and also acting as the liaison between co-counsel and yourselves.
Thank you.
En banc, I'm not really familiar with that. What happens there? What is that?
So en banc is a situation that they're rare, but it's one where on a petition that meets the criteria of the federal rules, the entire panel of 16 judges would be, if it's granted, reviewing our case to determine whether or not they are going to come up with a different decision. And some of the criteria that are considered are whether or not there's conflict with other circuits, whether there's conflict with prior precedent within the Sixth Circuit, and those would be arguments that we'll be setting forth in the petition in order to improve the likelihood of success for a rehearing en banc.
Any other questions, Commissioners? Any further comments to us?
No.
Okay. At this time, I would ask the clerk to call the roll on the resolution.
Commissioner Wells? Yes. Commissioner Rice?
Yes.
Commissioner Tompkins?
Yes.
Commissioner Mahoney?
Yes.
Commissioner Placzek?
Yes.
Commissioner Elwell?
Yes.
Chairman Shotwell?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there any public comment? Any commissioner comments? We stand adjourned at this